Thank you for joining me. As you all know, the Earth is falling apart. We have allowed the humans to run rampage for too long. Something must be done before they destroy us all. I have called you here today because you are the ideals of which the humans battle each other. The sins and virtues, lust and chastity, gluttony and temperance, sloth and diligence, wrath and patience, greed and charity, envy and kindness, pride and humility. You have been independent for far too long. You have 15 minutes.
Well, I think we all know whose fault this is. The sins.
Excuse me? Oh, and you're so perfect?
Us virtues make the world a better place. We're the good guys.
I don't know, and we can do better.
Well, that depends on your definition of good, because I know how to make people feel good. Slut? Prude?
Look, just because some book from millions of years ago says that you guys are better, doesn't mean it's true. We created the modern world. It's ours.
Your contributions are appreciated, but a world run by sins would be chaos. You know, I'm with lust. At least we bring the humans fun.
That's amazing, but you have to admit, you've also brought suffering.
Oh, we don't make people suffer. What Chastity's trying to do, now that's suffering. I'm protecting purity.
You're protecting Josh. All right, let's look at the facts.
Or we could just let the humans burn. If the humans go, we go. Fantastic!
Hey, why don't we move back to the facts? Temperance?
Well, diligence is right. If we don't fix the world, we will be destroyed along with it. If we focus on the biggest problems at hand, we can find out who's at fault.
Fine. Where do we start?
1.6 billion humans lack basic housing as of 2018.
Well, that's easy. It's Sloth's fault.
Excuse me? Charity is the one that isn't helping out. Not everyone can help being homeless.
Well, unless greed and their capitalist scheme learns to share, I can't do anything. Well, sorry I don't believe in communism.
Okay, I don't know if I'd call it communism.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with greed. Hard work deserves reward.
I just don't think that people should have to chase after their rights.
Well, what's the fun if there's no chase? Can you calm down for like 1 minute?
Okay, so we're in agreement. Homelessness is greed's fault.
Well, I never said that. Without rats spitting on them all the time, maybe the homeless people would be able to find some respect.
Prick. Humility is the one who stops people from following their dreams.
Now, that's just off topic.
I know. I can do better.
Don't say that.
Don't take pity, patience. We might just be getting somewhere.
Too much humility leads to insecurity, anxiety, self-hatred. Humility is the one putting people in abusive relationships. Humility is the one making people give up job offers and pass up amazing opportunities. That's when humans start to fall apart and end up on the streets.
I'm doing my best. I know it's not good enough. That's exactly what it's talking about, kid. You just gotta be more like me.
Well, you could say the same thing about you, Pride. Why aren't you making them more like you?
25% of the world has anxiety. You try keeping track of over 1.7 billion people.
There's no need to get emotional.
I just don't think you know what it's like being me. I'm gonna keep track of all of the reality stars. All of them.
Oh, don't even try to lecture me about keeping track of too many people. Oops.
Can we please stay on track? Hey, don't start thinking you're above this. You bring people to their breaking point.
You think you're so much better than us, Diligence, but you're just the same as Greed and I. Only we don't make people want to kill themselves.
Sleepless nights, isolation, shaking hands from caffeine that you force humans to pump into themselves.
The feeling that you'll never be enough. It doesn't just come from me.
I'm a virtue. I'm the good guy. Sloth is the one that makes 30% of the world overweight.
Calm down, Diligence. This is getting out of hand.
Envy, you haven't said anything.
Don't need to.
Care to explain?
Nope. Whenever you're ready, I suppose.
Hey, we're running out of time. Who cares?
I care. I don't want to cease to exist just yet. You don't? Just because I'm a sin doesn't mean I want to kill myself, Temperance. Sorry I asked.
Don't be sassy, Temperance. We need a plan. Pointing fingers isn't gonna get us anywhere.
Fine. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Does anyone know? Then screw the humans. It's not our fault the population got out of control. There's too many to look after. Let them burn.
Are you sure it's not our fault? Hey, you and Temperance were supposed to be keeping me in check.
Look, I have a headache. Let's just blow our heads off now and get it over with.
You guys really aren't getting, are you?
He speaks.
Yippee.
What aren't we getting?
We're all sins.
How dare you!
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm following either. And we're all virtues.
I knew it.
Look, I'm envy. I'm the embodiment of wanting to take what someone else has for yourself.
What's your point?
Maybe envy's the reason for homelessness.
This isn't about homelessness, humility. Just listen.
Sorry.
Yes, I'm the reason that people want to tear each other apart sometimes. I break apart relationships and make friends turn against each other.
And you call yourself a virtue?
I also motivate people. I make them see what they want and encourage them to go and take it. Usually in an awful way. Well, without me, everyone would just sit around in their houses smiling at each other. Thanks to kindness, no one would ever say how they really feel. They could be broken inside and craving help, and without me, they would just keep their mouths shut. They would have no idea that there could be something better for them.
You have a point, I suppose.
The same goes for you and Gluttony.
No, this isn't how it works!
I don't like it either, Diligence, but he's making sense. You work people too hard, we've covered that. You need sloth.
I don't need sloth. If I stop working, the world falls apart!
No, the world will fall apart if you don't stop.
I think I know what he's talking about. It's not about sins or virtues, it's about sins and virtues. What? Clearly we can't just have one group in charge. Look at what happened when we let you guys have the Puritans.
Or when I let charity take over Russia.
Without our counterpart, we have chaos.
It's not us against each other. It's us against the problem.
We've been acting worse than what the humans call a government.
I don't like this.
Look, all I'm saying is that we're gonna get nowhere by standing around and pointing fingers. Sins can't run the world on their own, and neither can virtues.
Listen to him, Diligence.
I know. I just...
I know you like to be in control, but we're running out of time. We have to at least try.
Okay, call in the boss.
Hey, boss!
Well, it's about time.
We had 15 minutes to save the world.
So who is it, sins or virtues?
Both. We will have weekly meetings between all of us.
We'll keep each other in check.
We'll go over the greatest issues and find out the best combination of all of us to solve them. No one has too much power.
This seems risky.
Frankly, boss, we don't have a choice.
Meeting adjourned. They're working together. I know.
You said putting them all together would cause chaos.
It should have.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Pestilence, famine, war. We have work to do.
Yes, Doc.
Guys! We're gonna win an Oscar.